Okay, Pete. Sorry you missed the debrief. Hope your flight to Istanbul was good. Okay, letting your feet come up. That's going to be a recurring theme here. And you're going to need a greater amount of control over your feet. You're just going to you got to be stronger with them and not let them come out like that. Now, the easiest way to keep them strong is to keep your heels vertical of your knee. Now, check out your right foot kind of creeping out again, and that's turning you to the right. Okay. If you want to back it up, when your feet went forward, your hands went down, and that's it makes the problem worse. And I think you do it a few times. So what I was saying there is don't lean back so much. Good. Really good. I mean, this, other than your right foot creeping out again, this looks really pretty good. So asking you to turn 90 degrees, and you kind of push yourself off the net for that one. I want you to hop up straight and then fly. That looked good. Nice. So just reminding you about using your feet to turn. That obviously worked. Good job. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No belly. Good work. It's a good looking suit. Okay, so it's going to be hard for you, Pete, and this is a problem for everybody, is that until your hips get down level with your knee, you need to leave your arms vertical. When you aren't fully seated and you bring your arms down, it's going to be an uncomfortable feeling, like it's going to want to make you go forward, and you don't feel like you're in control. That's because your upper leg and your hips are pushing you forward, and as soon as you give lift from your arms, you start lifting off the net, and you immediately start going forward. So you need to get your hips down level with your knees before you bring your arms into the picture, just so you get control of everything before you start actually flying. Okay, knees coming up a little bit high. Okay, this is what I mean here. You're fixing it because you're kind of jumping your knees up in the air, but I'd rather have you sit your butt down until it's level with your knees before you start trying to lift off. It's just going to feel a lot more comfortable. That's pretty nice. Good. Okay, so hopefully you can see your feet went forward, your hands went down, and that makes the problem worse. You recovered, which is nice. But you definitely want to be keeping control of your feet. So really good, except for the standing up at the end. I wanted you to come up and over, forward, and then come back down to the net. And eventually we're just going to keep this going in one solid carving around the tunnel in your sit fly. So what I want is for you to go up and over and down slowly without standing up. Really good. That's exactly what I was looking for. Just up, over, and down. If you do that one well again, we'll go up, over, down, and turn. Nice. Okay, so looking for a 180-degree turn here. Nice. Oh, no standing up. And you kind of drop and like you're pushing one hand down to make yourself turn. All you need to do is turn with your feet the way that you were when you were standing still. Now that's what I was talking about there, Pete, where your hips aren't level but you're putting your arms down for lift. Keep your arms vertical until your hips are level with your knees. There you go. Much more in control. Turn. Nice. Okay. So, same drill. Up, over, turn around. Oh, good. So, just reminding you there of turning with your feet. Good. So a little bit more forward, and that'll be what we're looking for. So you're just kind of hopping up and turning around in place, and that's fine. I just want a little bit more forward movement, and I really don't want you to stand up. Now, I can keep saying don't stand up. I just don't want to get to the point where you smack yourself into the wall real hard, and that's how you learn not to stand up. So, the whole point of me saying that is not just to find something to criticize, but because it can really get out of control really fast when you stand up. Okay, so asking you to hop up a little bit higher. There you go, sitting down first. Ooh. Sit down. Okay, on our next flight, I'm going to be giving you a little bit more wind speed so that you don't have to struggle so much to get lift. But that means that you can't be doing things like standing up or arching with your hips forward. It's just going to it gets really crazy. Sit down first. There you go. Now come up. Nice job, Pete. One more.